While it is cold, it's not as cold as yesterday. We kind of bottomed out yesterday morning in the 30s, and it was even to freezing and below for parts of the upstate and the mountains. Not much of that this morning, but it's still cold enough. We've got temperatures about 2 to 10 degrees warmer than yesterday. Really watching areas like Clemson, 44 degrees right now. That's a big difference from yesterday's 35 degrees at this hour. Downtown Greenville, 42 degrees, a little milder than yesterday, but it is to freezing in Asheville, and it's in the 30s in places like Spartanburg, Gaffney, Union, Lawrence, Abbeville, and Greenwood. Plenty of places still cold enough for those extra layers as you get started. Now, the wind is relatively light and mostly calm across the mountains and the upstate, as well as for northeast Georgia. The wind not going to be a big influence for us today on making it feel colder than it actually is outside. Winds will stay relatively light all day from the east, around 4 to 8 miles per hour. You'll have a chilly start, but then a really nice day. Lots of sunshine. The high gets to 69 degrees in the upstate. And in western North Carolina, after a cold morning, you'll have a mild afternoon with a light breeze and a high of 65 degrees. So we should look and feel pretty good across the entire area. Rating the day, like I mentioned before, we're going with a 9 out of 10. It's just this morning, that chill in the air, that's keeping us away from a perfect 10, which means as that changes later this week and we don't get quite so cold overnight, I do expect potentially some perfect 10 weather for tomorrow, maybe into Friday too. You'll see a few more clouds by then. Thursday and Friday both hold a few passing clouds. No rain though. The week itself should stay nice and dry. Saturday, we begin to see some showers pop up. Very much so minor as we get through the Saturday afternoon time frame. Sunday, maybe a couple more showers, but they stay light and spotty. Neither day this weekend is a washout, so you should have enough time to get outdoors and really enjoy it. Next week, we begin to see a different kind of influence. The system that's in the Central America area right now could end up making its way toward Florida out of the tropics, and that could send us some residual rainfall Monday, possibly into Tuesday, maybe even into Wednesday of next week. So we're watching the storm closely. Eta is currently a tropical storm over Nicaragua's northern tier. It made landfall yesterday as a Category 4 hurricane. It has already brought some big time devastation to the country there, and it's expected to make its way north over Central America and eventually curve back to the east out over open waters of the Caribbean. As that happens, even though big time weakening will happen over Central America, it could re-strengthen back to a tropical storm heading first toward Cuba and then potentially toward Florida. That cone of uncertainty is still quite broad, but we'll watch it very closely as the closer it gets to the southern United States here, the better of a chance we have of seeing some rain from it. Now, we're not looking at any direct impacts here across the southeast at this point, but we could see some rain Monday and Tuesday, possibly into Wednesday of next week. So leading up to that, we have a nice stretch of dry weather holding on. 69 with sun today, 70 with sun tomorrow, 71 with a few clouds on Friday. You'll notice the overnights don't get quite so cold, and then we have just a small chance for a passing shower over the weekend.